A lot of newbies just joining the Billionaire Realtors group and even some old members of the BLG have little or no knowledge about the type of houses we have in Nigeria. So because of this, I will be sharing with you the type of houses we have in Nigeria with pictures so as to have a better understanding of this topic. My name is Oyedepo John, aka Sir Jay, bringing to you today another video series titled Understanding the Different Types of Houses in Nigeria. I have to talk about this topic today because I have some few people that have been asking me some questions like, Sir Jay, what is a terrace or what is a penthouse? So I need to tailor this out today so everyone will learn, because I know a lot of people out there are also asking the same question and they are not getting the right answers. So today I'll be listing 7 types of houses in Nigeria. We have a lot of them, we have several of them, but I will be listing just 7 as it relates to our portfolio in BLG. Okay, so the first one is block of flat. Second is bungalows. Third, terraces. Fourth, semi-detached duplexes. Number 5, fully detached duplexes. Then of course we have penthouses and Masonites. So let me start with block of flat. A block of flat is a large building that has several or many apartments which can be owned by an individual or different persons. In simple terms, if you live in a flat and you have neighbors that live in a flat as yours in the same building, that means you live in a block of flat. Block of flat is common. Okay, block of flat is common, it's everywhere. Now, looking at these pictures, you will understand what I mean by block of flat. Okay. So our next point is bungalows. So what is a bungalow? A bungalow is basically a one-story building, either standing alone, attached to another bungalow, or on a road. Okay, let me explain this. A bungalow is a one-story building. In our local terms, it means a building that doesn't have any upstairs. So let me just use that term. Building that doesn't have upstairs. So it's just a downstairs only. It has just downstairs. Okay. From the pictures, you understand what I mean. Now, bungalows can come in as a fully detached, like that is just standing, just one bungalow standing alone. It can come attached to another bungalow. It means it's a semi-detached. Then it can come in a row that's having the same style of bungalows lined up, let's say from 3 above. It makes it a terrace. Okay, that is a bungalow. So quickly, let's go to the next one, which is terraces. Okay, what do we mean by terraces? Terraces are houses built as part of a continuous row in a uniform style. In simple terms, terrace houses are connected by a single wall on either side, leading to a row of houses. Now, a terrace can either be a bungalow or a duplex. We can have terrace bungalows and we can have terrace duplexes. Now, you know the meaning of bungalow, right? So bungalows line up in a row from 3, 4, 5, 6 upward. They are terrace bungalows. Okay, we can have them as a duplex also, which is more common in this part of the world. We have terrace duplexes. Okay, so looking at these pictures, you will understand better. Then this leads us to the next point, which is semi-detached duplex. What do we mean by a semi-detached duplex? A semi-detached duplex is a house that shares one common wall with the next house. It is a house that shares one common wall with the next house. That is, we have two houses of the same style, of the same design, sharing the same wall with each other. That is, they are side by side. Let's say this is a house, this is another one. They are together. They are sharing a common wall. Okay. So let me throw up some pictures for you to see what I mean by a semi-detached. And a semi-detached usually comes in a 3 or 2-story building. It is like having two houses attached to each other and having a fence separating them, thereby giving the owner some form of privacy. Okay, just as you are seeing here. Looking at this picture, this is a 3-bedroom semi-detached house. We have two units here, number one and number two. Number one has a yellow car in front of it. That is a 3-bedroom duplex. Okay. Attached to another 3-bedroom duplex, which is tag number two, that has a white car on it. I'm sure you understand this. There is no fence separating this semi-detached, but the owner can decide to have a draft fence separating these two duplexes so that each owner can have some sense of privacy. Okay, so that takes us to the next point, which is fully detached duplex. What is a fully detached duplex? A fully detached duplex refers to a building standing alone, which is usually fenced around with no other houses attached to it. So with a fully detached duplex, you are not sharing any wall with anybody. You are just your own landlord in your own house. You are the only landlord in your own house. Many people prefer this because it gives a full sense of privacy. Okay, looking at this picture from the ambience, this is a 4-bedroom fully detached duplex, although this comes with a penthouse. That is why we have 3 floors there. It comes with a penthouse. Okay, that is a fully detached house. You can see there is no other building sharing a wall or just beside the building. It is just standing alone. Okay, so this leads us to the next point, which is penthouses. A lot of people mix this up. I will clear this part today. What is a penthouse? A penthouse is an apartment on the highest floor of a block of flats. In simple terms, a penthouse is a flat on the top floor of a tall building. Okay, that's just a simple definition. A penthouse is a flat on the top floor of a tall building. Okay, you can have a penthouse at the top of a block of flat. Okay, let me bring it simpler. If you have if you have a block of flat, okay, now you can have a penthouse at the very top of that block of flat. Example of this is Camberwell Advantage, where we have a 3-bedroom penthouse. Okay, there are block of flats, which is 2-bedroom apartment. Then at the very top is where we have the 3-bedroom penthouse. Okay, looking at this picture, you will understand better what I meant by a penthouse. That it is different from from other apartments in the building because most times it comes with a luxury feature, unlike the other apartments that you have in the building. Okay, penthouse can come in 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom apartment. Okay, so this leads us to the last point, which is Masonite. A lot of people don't understand what a Masonite is. So I'll be explaining what a Masonite is in summary. So what is a Masonite? A Masonite is a building that stretches over at least 2 floors in a building with an internal staircase, and it is often located on the top floor. So, in simple terms, a masonette is a duplex on the top floor of a building. A masonette is a duplex at the top of a floor or at the top of a story building. That's just a simple definition of a masonette. Okay. Masonette always have a separate door to the outside from other flats in the same building. That is, the Masonites don't share the same entry and exit door with other flats in the building. Here you have the 7 types of houses in Nigeria. Although we have others like condos, like villas, like mansions, like castles, etc. But the ones that are common, especially to the off-plan property market, are the seven types I just listed. Okay, so I believe you learned something from it. Once again, my name is Oyedepo Sir Jay. I will come your way in another video teaching you something about real estate. Thank you, and God bless you.